All right. I don't know what the hell just happened. I got home and I took Thor out to walk him in our apartment community. And as soon as coming in, I didn't notice anything. But as soon as we got out our front door and we got out into the walkway, I immediately sensed something's different. Something's wrong. And all the birds, there was thousands and thousands of birds. I don't know what species they are. They're not like really big birds. They're like, like I guess birds about the size of my fist. And but they were all chirping at the same time. Just chirp, 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 chirp. So it's like a cacophony of chirping. And I'm like, what the hell? So I'm walking through and I'm like, this is weird. What's going on? And I'm like, something's happened in the world. Something's different. They're trying to tell us something. They're trying to tell me something. I said, I gotta figure out what it is. So I'm walking and they're all up at the top of the trees. And some are swooping around in the sky. But most of them are like nestled in the top of the tree, sitting on the branches. Thousands and thousands and thousands of these birds. I've never seen that many birds in this area. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I finished walking Thor, threw his crap away, and went to check my mail. And as I was checking my mail, I said, let me ask the trees. And I asked the trees, I always introduce myself. I'm like, hello, my name is Lori. Pleased to meet you. May I talk with you? And the trees always say yes. And I asked the trees, I said, what's going on with the birds? And I heard, it's not like a tree actually opened up its mouth and talked to me, they're not ants, but I heard with my special skills, I have a particular set of skills. And I heard there is a frequency being emitted in this area, and it has the birds' nervous systems upset, like frenetic. And I was like, oh my God. I'm thinking like, well, who or what's emitting a frequency that's going to affect nature like that? And immediately inside myself, I didn't even speak it to the air. It didn't even lead to the ether because I had asked the trees when I was getting my mail at the mailbox. So we're walking back, and I'm just looking all around. And there's even a guy hanging out the window, like looking like, what is happening with the birds? And I'm walking back towards the pathway to our apartment unit. And I thought to myself, from when the tree told me about the frequencies, I thought to myself, to the birds, I was like, please calm down. Everything's going to be all right. And I shit you not. Before I even finished the thought, it was like the birds stopped chirping. All of them. All of the birds stopped chirping. All of them. Like a light switch that went flick up, flick down, flick up, flick down. It was like, and I was like, holy shit. And they took off out of the trees. The majority of the birds took off out of the trees. And I'm telling you, it was thousands upon thousands of birds. It was like the movie The Birds. I was like, am I Tippi Hedren? Are they about to attack or something? And like somebody flipped the switch as soon as I thought that thought. And before the thought even finished, me comforting them, it was deathly silent. And the birds were in the sky and they were flying somewhere else. I was like, I don't believe in coincidences. I was like, holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. I talk to the birds. I always talk to the trees, and they always talk to me, but I talk to the birds. And obviously I calmed them down or broke the frequency that had them so scared. They were scared. I don't know what's going on in this world. There's just so much weird shit on a daily basis that we're confronting. But that incident right there, I was like, why did I bring my phone? I usually leave my phone at home because Thor is insane. So I have to have, ability to be ambidextrous with that with that leash. But yeah, dead after the cacophony of the chirping and chirping in unison. As soon as I thought that thought, it's okay, everything's gonna be all right. The sounds of silence. And it's like, as soon as they must have stopped chirping, they went airborne as a unit. As a unit of thousands of birds, as a unit. Stop chirping. It was like one fell swoop. And they were headed off, I guess, east. Headed east. I've never experienced anything like that in my life. It literally felt like the movie The Birds. As many birds that was here. That's why I was like, doesn't anybody else feel that there's something wrong going on here? We've never had this many birds congregated in one location, all acting so weird. And now I know they were scared. Their internal systems were being, I don't know, made jittery. I'm just glad I was able to help them, because I don't believe in coincidences. I thought it happened. Instant manifestation to soothe those birds, and whatever had them in the grip released instantaneously, and they were able to fly away. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I did tell the Lord today, I am ready to step into the fullness of every gift that has been given to me and my ancestors.